Greetings, citizens of the internet. As I speak, it is October the 29th, but this is going to get edited together into my November Disempackagements video. The reason I'm starting early is because over the last few days I've received all sorts of tut. Those, and additionally those. So I thought, given that I'm also expecting some more tut over the next few days, I'd better get on with it. So, first item, obviously something from WOB, the people who used to be World of Books. But once again, it isn't books, it's clearly 2 CDs. Cake Slice of Doom. What is the first thing? Okay, I ordered another one of those Telarc Eric Kunzel things. This one's got more spacey stuff. Richard Strauss, Also Zarathustra, obviously for 2001. Goldsmith Star Trek. Alexander Courage's Star Trek. Stu Phillips Battlestar Galactica. I've got that on vinyl anyway. Williams Superman, Star Wars, Goldsmith Alien, and some more 2001-y stuff like Blue Danube and Gaian. Yeah, so that's that. And then this, which is a silver screen compilation. It's named for The Devil Rides Out, but it doesn't actually contain. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, music from Devil Rides Out, as well as Kiss of the Vampire, She, Frankenstein Created Woman, The Scars of Dracula, and a suite from Quatermass. So this is a collection of James Bernard stuff. Should be fun. That's obviously City of Prague with Nick Rain and Paul Bateman. The usual for those re-recordings. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but the jewel, no, you probably can't. The jewel case looks very brown. I suspect this has been in the home of a heavy smoker or something, so I may want to swap that out to a nicer one. And what do we have? This one has come from We Buy Books. Again, it's not a book. I have ordered a book from one of the bookshops, but that's not soundtrack related, so I'm not showing that here. Okay, this is something that I've long had as a hooky download and thought I'd better buy a proper version. It's Brian Tyler's Children of Dune. Worth getting a genuine copy of that, I think. Disc's a bit dirty. Can you see how dirty that disc is? I need to give that a bit of a clean up. This is what you get buying stuff second hand. Right, another one that's who's this from? Doesn't say who that's from. It's got a tear strip, so we don't need the cake slice. This one is Birdman. You'll like this. Again, another one that I've owned already on a download. I don't think this was a hooky download. I think this was a genuine, legitimate download, but I saw there was a CD of it. Is Crimson Peak, a very good one from Fernando Velázquez. What else have we got? Let's go for that one. That looks like another individual. Book Sales Returns. See, booksellers are good for CDs, aren't they? On with a tear strip. This was from Hive. Okay. Hans Zimmer's Drop Zone. That's a quartet release from 2021. Yeah, got that perfectly decent price, I think. How about this one? This feels like it's got 2 in it. And that's from Music Magpie. Well, you can see that on the back of the thing. Again, that's just terrible. Terrible. Okay, again, something. I'd had that for a long time as a digital download. It's a one of those BBC wildlife documentary series. Pretty hard to come by on CD. I've had it on my Discogs want list for quite a while, and occasionally people will be selling it for quite a lot. Eventually got bored of waiting and bought it. I think that was about 25 quid, something like that. Sarah Class, Africa. It's a good one. And then there's those things where you feel a bit icky about the films themselves, but you kind of think it's a good composer that I like. So I had already bought Danny Elfman's score to the first of the 50 Shades trilogy. So there's the second one. So that's yeah. What else have we got? This one looks like a private seller, probably Discogs. Oh, look at that cardboard. That's Never on Sunday by Manos Hadjidakis. See, we all have trouble pronouncing people's names. Manos Hadjidakis. Yeah, that one looks like it's in decent nick. It's all right. So that's a Ryko disc edition. Now we get into boxes and big jiffy bags and things. Because that's got squishy in it, I think I know who that is. This one, well, if I tell you it's come from Spain, from Madrid, you'll know who that is. Packing chips. What do we got? We've got, yes, it's Quartet. Day of the Dolphin, which is, I've not heard of it, but it's Georges Delerue. He's always good. Georges Delerue is always good. Another Fernando Velázquez. Durante la Tormenta. I don't know what that is. Elmer Bernstein's The Scalp Hunters. Bernstein, Western. Can't really go wrong with Bernstein and a Western, can you? Now this lot. Well. Ooh. Even though it's a plastic bag, it does have a tear strip. There we go. Ooh. We have extra jiffy bags within the plastic bag. When I did my Danny Elfman video, there was something that I mentioned I knew I was short of, and for some reason I had not bought for a long time. So now I've got it. It's the 2-disc Dolores Claiborne, and therefore that's who I've been buying from, is Varese Sarabande. At this point you might therefore have worked out what the squishy part of the package was. Right, Birdman, Rudy, Jerry Goldsmith. That's the expansion. I've got the original one. Ian Clark, Air Force One expansion. I've got the original one. There you go. That'll keep you all happy. And well, yeah, buying all these CDs from Varese and other people like that, they're really keeping me poor, and so it's the Varese t-shirt Varese Saraban CD Club, keeping me poor since 1989. Okay, they've not been keeping me poor since maybe 91 or 92, but yeah, there we go. Lots of Varese CDs on that little character's shelf. Yeah, while he's enjoying listening to his... Look at that set of speakers he's got, marvellous. Okay, folks, I'm expecting more in the next few days, so I'm not going to say my sign-off line. I'm just going to say intertitle card here. It's now Monday the 31st of October, and there's some more stuff to unpackage. Yeah, these two from you know who. What did I order? I can't remember. Alright, on the recommendation of Eric Woods' 5 top horror scores show, I got Rock Banos' version of Evil Dead. Okay. What else did I get? That's Blu-ray of Matinee. But this one, let me see where that says that has come from. No, that's not going to focus on that. That has come from California. And who's in California? You know who's in California. There we go. That'll get me in there. Jiffy bag. Bubble wrap. More bubble wrap. Okay, I have Howard Shore Videodrome. There you go, that will keep retro reels happy. I quite like Craig Armstrong stuff. Bone Collector is my favourite of his, that's very good. So, score to love actually. Yeah. 2000 unit limited edition. 62 minutes on that. How much is there on the Videodrome? Only 37 minutes, but and also Michel Colombier Colossus the Forbin project. There was much talk about that on the Film Score Monthly forums when it came out, so I thought I'd give that a go. Yeah, so that's 3 La La Lands. That's who's in California. Now, time for another edit. And it's now Tuesday, November the 1st. I have a box which has come from Italy. The products in it came to Italy from America, and apparently they were held in Italian customs for Lord knows how long, which is why this order, which was placed in August, something like that, has taken so long to reach me. So it is time to wield the cake slice of doom. On the plastic strapping, and then sellotape on the edges. And now let us see. The wrapping of bubbles. It is. This is the one that you're probably least likely to have heard of. Mad God by Dan Wool. That's the passion project of Phil Tippett, best known as special effects guy. Made his own film. That should be interesting. And the other two are James Horner's. They are La La Land James Horner's. Can you guess what they are then? Let's see if you can tell from that angle. Yes, it's the expanded Star Trek 2 on 2 discs. 2 hours, 18 minutes, 25 seconds across those 2 discs. And then it's Clear and Present Danger on 2 discs. Yeah. Just under 2 hours. 59 minutes on disc 1, 58 minutes on disc 2. There we go. So I've got the original Star Trek 2. Nice Bob Peak artwork on there. I hadn't got any version of Clear and Present Danger at all. So that's nice to have all of those. I think it's just the Willow from Chris's Soundtrack Corner in Germany that I'm still waiting for. Maybe that'll come this week. Maybe that's shipping finally. If Intermezzo have had their stuff from La La Land, maybe. Well, we'll see. Shall I sign off? No. Let's keep going and hope there's going to be more this week. Cue cut. And it's now Wednesday. 3 things have come in the post. One of which says it's come from Germany, and 2 from the Netherlands. So let's have a quick look, see what these are. It's the first of the ones from the Netherlands. Aha! This is something that I have already got, but I like so much that I thought when I saw the one going relatively cheap. Oh dear, this jewel case is knackered again. Let's see, sign of knackered jewel case. You see that? I thought I'd send Birdman a copy of this to see what he thinks of it. So I won't show that on screen. The jewel case is not in great condition, but never mind. Second one. Yeah, I've never owned any of the Highlander music, so there's that sort of compilation of music from the first 3. So Michael Kamen and Stuart Copeland and J. Peter Robinson. Yeah, that's just rectifying a gap in my collection. There are lots of bootlegs of Highlander out there, and I think this is about the only legit one, which is on Edel. So that's that. And now von Deutschland, aus Deutschland. Let's see what this might be. Ah, right, yeah. It's got a funny slip of paper in it, a bit of bubble wrap to protect the spindle, but only a... That's about the nothingest booklet you could ever get in a CD, isn't it, really? Look, it's got a front and nothing on the back. It's hellbound. Look at that. GNP Crescendo. You should be ashamed of yourselves for that. Ah. There we go. So there is still something to come from Germany that is just taking months and months and months. It wasn't that. Oh well. Till next time, stay fresh, cheese bags.